Hey guys, welcome to IBK where we talk about cars and tech. So today we're going to be talking about the JLab microphone. Now they don't really do a lot of mics. I think this is their first microphone that they've created. They've created three, and this one right here is the highest grade or the most expensive one. And the reason for it is because they advertise it as professional grade USB 192 kilohertz 24-bit sample rate. So we're gonna see what that's all about, if it's worth it. We've got pattern modes back here, cardioid, where it's for individual calls. Now this is probably what I'm gonna be doing most. Omni is for business calls, group streaming, group voiceover. So you can have this, you know, if you have a bunch of people collaborating or talking, you can have Omni on. I don't really see a use for that right now. And then next, stereo for music recording and ASMR. So if you guys want to get very detailed ASMR sound, please note that you do have to be in a quiet area just to get this sound, but you can get it. And if you're a music artist, another way to create songs in your vocal, you can get one of these, all right? Last but not least, we got Bi-Directional, which is for two-person interviews, which is perfect if I ever decide to do an interview on this channel. I will be using this mic per the person in front of me, and I could just go ahead and talk and be assured that his or her voice will be recorded. So there we go. This is the JLab. Now, I got this one because I was on the fence whether I should get the Yeti. And, you know, when I saw this in real life, I really liked the design. Like, it looked really cool, really clean. And I always thought, man, for the price also, right? For this price, you are getting a 192 kilohertz recording sample rate. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. I know that the blue microphones are popular, but I wanted to see what the alternative can give. So without further ado, let's see if I can release this microphone from its box. Must have missed, yes, infamous tape. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had a little tape stuck in the bottom. I took that out. And now here we go. Another box within a box. All right, so far so good. Let's see if there's, oh, yes. Ta-da! Oh, nothing. Another layer. USB cable, quick start guide. From what I read, oh, no. Oh, my first foray with this mic and I already dropped it. Well, hopefully it's not broken. This is what it looks like. Do not open this box vertically, guys. You just saw what happened. Thankfully it landed on my table, so it should be fine. Hopefully there's no distortion, everything should be good. That is how it looks. And I do not know if it looks impressive in the camera, but in real life, it looks pretty good. Like there's this little hint of blue right here. So let's get that light going. Yeah, I don't know if my camera can capture that, but there it is. A little bit of blue right there. And you get the 4 recording directions that you can choose on the fly with this button, I presume. And you get this right here, which is going to tell you the gains and the volume, which is pretty cool. And in the bottom, there's this little ring right here, which is supposed to be like a rainbow LED ring, which some people just say it's not, shouldn't be there, it's a distraction, but for me it's cool. I don't mind it, doesn't serve any purpose. And that right there is for the stand. You could turn on the LED off and on, and then there's a Type-C USB. Yes, no more micro USB, guys. That age, that era should be gone now. So USB-C, and it's going to be a USB-A. We go to the back right here. There is G for probably gain, V for volume, I believe. I'm totally guessing right now. It just makes sense. So that's what I see. Whether this mic is good or not, we're going to have to put it in a tester. I just broke my finger. This thing came down, slapped at my finger right here, and now my finger's broken. So thank you, JLab. Be careful, guys, when you do this, all right? Woo, that hurts. All right. I don't see a stand. All right, so now here's the next part right here. Let's see what we got. We have the super long 10-foot cable. So you can plug this part to your computer and you can plug this to your mic. And you should have 10 feet worthy lines. You can put it anywhere. Okay guys, I'm a little bit worried right now. Am I not supposed to get an aluminum folding stand? I don't see a stand. Am I crazy? Where's the stand, man? Does it not come with the stand? Oh. The stand fell and just rolled off the desk. Whew! Thought I had to go back to the store to return this. There it is, guys. There is the stand, okay? So, you get the stand. It's like a tripod. You get this guy. You put it right there, okay? And that's how it is. And ta-da! Now you have a professional grade mic, okay? And now here's the thing, okay? This thing right here, I mean, you guys tell me, does this look good? Is this a good looking mouse? I mean, good looking mic? Thought it looked good. Yeah, I think it looks fine. Look at that. All right. So this right here, it's like a fin. It's kind of like your AC fin if you ever have one. It's very, very thin, and it's like a radiator. You can kind of move it, made out of aluminum. So that should get my voice. I should be able to connect this to my computer and test how good it sounds. So that'll be next. All right. So let's hook this guy up and see how it sounds. All right, guys. So I've been using this mic for some time now, and overall, fantastic mic. I love how it's just literally plug and play. You just connect the USB-C right here, put it into a USB-A port in your computer, and you're ready to go. You just pick any microphone audio recording software that you use. You can use Microsoft's most simple one and just talk away. And I love how it sounds. I'm using the single now. So this one is called the cardioid, right? So if you guys don't know, this cardioid right here is for individual calls, gaming, and recording, which is what I'm doing. So that's cardioid. And you can select each one by pressing this little button right here. It goes to cardioid, stereo, I forget these names, omni. Oh, that's bi-directional. This is omni. So again, this is cardioid, this is stereo, this is omni, and this is bi-directional. So depending on what you're doing, you can go ahead and select, and it's very easy to do. And of course right here, you have this mute button. So just like a fancy one, you just press this and boom, you're muted. So you can mute on the fly, which is very important for you guys who like to talk and then not talk. All right. So another one is this. Let's see. This stand right here. It's very nice. As you can see, you can raise it depending on the height of your face or your mouth. It's a little bit slippery, so it depends on the surface, but it seems like it's a little bit slippery. So this is default mode. You can go ahead and screw it right here so that if you guys want it on the top with the stand, you can do that as well. But overall, just completely easy to use. Completely easy to use. And another complete thing is this completely useless LED light right here. Looks cool. Some of you guys like this. I like it. So I'm gonna have it on. But maybe you guys don't like it. Maybe you think it's cheesy. Not sure what it's used for yet, other than it looks really cool. And of course, there's a button right there so you can go ahead and pick things that you want. There's an auxiliary output right there. And then, let's see right here in the back, you have your gain and volume. So I talked about this already. So basically when you increase your volume, you can use that for your volume of your recording. And then boom, that's for your, that's for your volume. So the blue is volume, and green is gain. I get that mixed up because I don't really use it that much. But don't you like how everything is just right there like that? I think that is cool. This is exactly why I picked this over the Blue Yetis. All right, so I personally like this. It sounds fantastic. If I need to do any tweaking with my voice, then I'm gonna have to use the software. But other than that, very simple to use, and for the price, it's like 140 bucks. I think it's a great price, guys, for this sort of quality. All right, guys. So now I am recording with this brand new JLab mic. So right now I'm using cardioid and I'm talking directly to it, like it's about 6 inches from my mouth. So just a test sample to see how it sounds. I'm hoping that everything that I say comes out clear and that the B's and the P's do not pop. So when I say pop or bop, pop, bop, pop, I hope it doesn't pop. We'll test it out. It looks very good. I set the gain and the volume in the middle, so everything should be pretty standard. And I know that this mic is especially sensitive depending on where you are. Now I'm going to do a testing with typing. So let's say I'm typing and I'm talking. So this is like when you're on Teams and you need to talk to a coworker. This is how it's going to sound. I believe this is a mechanical keyboard, so it's going to be recorded. It is louder than your conventional keyboard, so keep that in mind. Next thing is, let's say I need to click. So if I need to click around, something tells me that's recorded as well. So this is just kind of a test of how the people on Teams can hear you if you're typing. Of course, if you're talking to them, I suggest you don't type and click while you're on these microphones. They're very sensitive. But other than that, should be fine. So now I'm gonna lean back to my chair and I'm gonna be about 3 feet away from the mic. All right, now I'm about 3 feet away from the mic. So I'm just relaxing, leaning back. My head is on the headrest and I'm just talking. So the mic is about 3 feet away from me. It's a quiet room and I want you guys to hear if this is acceptable. If so, this is going to be a very, very comfortable way to use your mic. And I think with my natural speech pattern, this should sound very clear, okay? So now I'm close again back to the mic, and that was the test. So let's see how it sounds. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you guys think. Are you guys in the market for a mic? I know a lot of you guys are working from home, so it's great for workers from home, great for recording anything else that you want to do. All right. So there you have it. No complaints about it. I wish the stand was a little bit less flimsy. It keeps on going down. But for the price, I can't complain. It sounds great. Maybe if there was a JLab software, it would have been a little bit better, but it's fine. I don't need it. Okay. So anyways, let me know how you guys think about this product. If you guys have it, if you guys want it, if you have questions, let me know. Please press that like button. Helps me out a lot. I'm an independent guy who just reviews things that I use. So please help me out. All right. See you until next time. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.